Hey folks, welcome back to another Pwn Massive video, and today we're going to talk about the new sync pairs, right? Starting with Diantha, and obviously we'll go over all the other ones. So make sure all are subscribed and notification on to get all those videos where we, again, discuss these new units, right? So the first one we're going to talk about over here is Diantha, and Diantha over here with Keldeo, fantastic armor by the way, or seasonal outfit. By the way, it is seasonal, so there's that, right? And alright, let's check it out on Game Press. So we have the info over here. I actually haven't looked over it yet, so it's gonna be like my first reaction going over it as well. So let's see how it is. So it's fighting, weak to grass, tech, 5-star, obviously, right? As for its stats, 624 HP, that's solid HP. 185 attack, so it's gonna be a special damage dealer. Wow, 434 special, that's a lot of special attack. 177 on both defenses, not terrible, but not, you know, anything crazy either. 351 speed is pretty good, I'd say, right? So we have Secret Sword, obviously, 160 base power, 192 at max, 3 gauge or 4 gauge. Okay. Okay, I guess for base power. Deals damage based on the target's defense rather than special defense. Move gauge. Oh, move gauge boost. Okay, I guess. Aura Sphere or 2 gauge move. Sure hit. Okay. And then Strike True, which raises the special attack by 4, raises crit by 3, applies gradual healing to yourself. So it's pretty, I guess, self-sustainable, and, you know, mostly. It's not maxed out. We'll see if there's more stuff in the passive or grid to max that out, right? Sync move deals damage based on the target's defense rather than special defense. The more the user's defense is raised, the greater the power of this move. Okay, more we have defense, the more, the higher damage that is. For the nuke. Armor Leech 9 lowers the target's defense by 1 stat rank and raises the user's defense by the same amount when the user attack a move against the target is successful. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Mind Leech lowers target special defense by 1 stat rank and raises the user's special defense by the same. Okay. Speed Leech. Okay. Alright, yeah. If I remember correctly, we saw that in the thing, right? They're talking about how you know, it debuffs the opponents and then, you know, buffs yourself, right? Okay, this is nice. That's nice. Theme skills we got. I don't know why it says team skills. Isn't it theme? Fighting tech, house tech, artistic tech, grown woman tech, special costume tech, and let's check out the sync grid. Anything from the sync grid? Nothing too special in terms of stats. Aura Sphere move gauge refresh, Secret Sword move gauge refresh 3, Stalwart. Inertia, okay. Tough Cookie, okay, that's good. This is good. Wow. 1, 2, two sync move multipliers here, right? One's max speed, one's max special defense, and then we have Tough Cookie for regular moves. Aura Sphere. Alright. I like this kit. It's a pretty straightforward damage healer, right? Although this is only +1 per hit, so it's gonna take 6 turns to fully max it out, so you probably still want someone to help buff all these stats, right, to make it a bit faster, unless it's like, it's gonna be very, very good against legendary arena. I mean, techs are always fantastic against legendary arenas anyways, right, just longer battles, etc. But for shorter battles, you probably want someone to, you know, help buff your defense, or maybe not defense, but at least special defense and speed to make sure you get all those buffs, right, in there, right? But overall, it's a pretty solid unit, right? Good sync nuke. I'm assuming, right? I haven't done the calcs yet. I mean, this is my first time seeing the seeing the kit, but it looks like it's gonna have a pretty good sync nuke. And then you have an extra 30% Tough Cookie on Secret Sword, which is again a 4 gauge move with 434 special attack. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty solid damage dealer, it seems. What was the speed again? 351. That's, yeah, this is good. Move gauge refresher. Yeah, it's not a very complicated grid, right? Let's see what sync move level these are. 3. Oh no, this unit has to be 3 out of 5. all 3 multipliers at 3 out of 5. So there's that, I guess, right? So if you haven't used any of your tech candies yet, this is probably something you want to use on if you are planning to pull on Diantha at all. But yeah, this is really, really good. The more I think about it, the better it gets, because not only do you have like these to like buff your multipliers, right, which makes your moves hit harder, but they also straight up debuff your opponent's defenses, right, which your Sacred Sword hits, and then also debuffs their special defense where your sync move hits, right? So this is really, really, really nice. Even if you're not using it as a damage dealer, if you just want to use it, you know, Aura Sphere, because you have like 2 move gauge refreshes on Aura Sphere, right? Just has like a stat debuff. It's not that bad either. Although I do prefer units that debuff stats by like 2 times every time. I do prefer those just because you could get the max in 3 turns instead of, you know, 6 turns, which is 2 sync move cycles instead of, you know, 1 sync move cycle. Unless you're running like a EX support, then, you know, you could do 6 turns, which is fine, right? 2 sync move cycles for whatever you're trying to do, right? Usually when you're debuffing the opponent's stats, it's usually for like a tech sync nuke, right? Because those are usually what happens. But yeah, overall, really, really, really nice stuff, right? So yeah, it's just like, it's like, I don't know how I want to like feel about this grid. Like on one hand, like, yeah, it doesn't have that much stuff, right? It doesn't have like a lot of the random stuff that a lot of other grids have. But on the other hand, it doesn't have any of those like really useless nodes, like stamina reserve 6 or whatever that a lot of other units just randomly get slapped on with. So I don't know, it's pretty simple, straightforward, to the point. It's just that they're all locked behind a 3 out of 5, right? So yeah, you definitely want to save tech candies for her if you do pull her, because like 1 out of 5, she's kind of whatever. I mean, you could still use her as like this like tech leeching unit, which is nice, I guess, but like your damage is obviously not going to be that great. It's just going to be your innate tech nuke over here, right? Which is still not going to be bad, but overall, you know, yeah, she's good. She's good. I definitely think she's really, really nice so far. Again, I haven't seen any of the calcs yet, but just from looking at it right now, like, it's not going to be. I don't think the calcs are going to be bad, right? Like, high special attack, 3, you know, sync nuke multipliers, and then for Aura Sphere, it's a 4 gauge move with 30% multiplier, right? It should be good. So, anyways. That's really this one, I guess. Hope you all enjoyed. My guys, think in the comments down below. Like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel for some more Opponent Master content, and we'll talk about the other units as well, right? I actually put up a poll on the channel on you know, which unit you guys want me to talk about first. So we'll you know, go vote on that poll, and we'll check out the other ones as well.